Well, don't we have a lot to talk about today? Hi everyone, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, you know what fucking time it is, bitch! It's time for the Daily Scream! If you weren't aware, and I don't know how you couldn't be, Charlie Kirk was shot and killed yesterday at Utah Valley University. And before I dive into my thoughts about this entire situation, I feel like it's only fair to be transparent with all of you, like I usually am. So no, I'm not about to sit here and pretend like I feel any sort of empathy for Charlie Kirk when I have none to give. I have no empathy for him, his rhetoric, nor the harm he has personally caused. People are currently crying that his murder was an abomination, and they're also asking, what about his children? I don't condone murder, and I don't think any child should have to experience losing a parent to such a violent death. But where was that energy when children in Palestine were and still are being slaughtered and starved to death? Or when immigrant children are being torn from their parents by ICE? If you only care when it's your political parties or your side's children being affected by violence, then that isn't compassion, that's hypocrisy. In terms of political violence is real and a growing issue in this country. But to place all of that blame on the radical left is beyond hypocritical. Democratic State Rep Melissa Hortman and her husband were assassinated by a Trump supporter. The man who targeted and committed arson against Democratic Governor Josh Shapiro's home was a Trump supporter. The men calling to hang Mike Pence during the Capitol riot were Trump supporters. The man who tried to kidnap Nancy Pelosi and assaulted her husband was a Trump supporter. The man who sent pipe bombs to the homes of Barack Obama and Joe Biden was a Trump supporter. The list goes on. Yet we are all being told that Charlie Kirk's death is the one we have to mourn. And now far-right influencers are calling Charlie Kirk's death a declaration of war. They are quite literally pushing civil war rhetoric. Violence isn't a bug, it's a brand. And that's exactly what Charlie Kirk and MAGA have built their platforms off of. Meanwhile, yesterday in Evergreen, Colorado, a 16-year-old opened fire at a high school. 2 students were shot, 1 is in critical condition, and Kirk once said that gun deaths are an acceptable cost if we want to preserve the Second Amendment. Among other things, he called abortion murder and compared it to Auschwitz. He also said if his 10-year-old daughter was raped, she'd still have to carry the baby. He called trans people a throbbing middle finger to God and an abomination, as well as dead-naming athletes. He continuously denied white privilege, minimized Martin Luther King's legacy, and called George Floyd a scumbag. He pushed for the Great Replacement Theory, which falsely claims that there is a deliberate plot to replace white populations in Western countries with immigrants and people of color. He demonized Muslims in politics. He continuously defended Israel while Palestinian children died. But he's also said several anti-Semitic things, including Jewish people control Hollywood and they also control all the nonprofits. And let's not ignore the timing of all of this. His death hit headlines the same week new Epstein files dropped. A scrapbook showing Trump allegedly gifting Epstein $22,500 for a girl. Trump's name in Epstein's birthday album. But instead of talking about that, the story is all Charlie Kirk. And now we have Trump using divisive language yet again, not actually honoring Kirk, but using his death to drive a wedge between Americans. He openly blamed the so-called radical left for his death. Does that not raise alarms for some of you? At the end of the day, we are all American, and the real issue here is the divisive nature that this current administration thrives on. So no, I am not going to sit here and celebrate Charlie Kirk's death, but I'm also not about to sit here and fake empathy for a man who excused school shootings, demonized trans people as well as the LGBTQ+ community, vilified immigrants, defended genocide, and preached hate policy. And again, I feel horrible for his children, but if his children matter, then all children matter. Children in Gaza, children in ICE detention, children who fear going to school every day because they're scared they're going to be shot. And at the end of the day, this could have all been avoided if we had common sense gun laws in America. But I'm not going to sit here and mourn somebody who wouldn't think twice and would probably celebrate if I died. I know coming out day was 2 days ago, but I'm just gonna say my coming out story. So I came out to my mom in the 8th grade on accident. I mean, like, everyone knew I was gay, but like, we never really said anything. And I was like thoroughly convinced that my mom was completely oblivious to the fact that I was gay. And because I thought she didn't know, I was like, I'm never gonna tell her. But then I came up with a genius fucking plan. To practice coming out to my mom, I decided that I would try to come out to her in her sleep. So one day my mom is asleep on the couch in the living room. I walk downstairs, the TV is still playing. I sit down next to the couch and my mom was snoring. So I was like, yeah, she's asleep. And I whispered to my mom, Mom, I think I'm gay. And my mom goes, yeah, I saw this one coming. Hi guys, I know this isn't the type of video I would usually post on TikTok.
But recently I've just been getting a lot of hate online. People have just been calling me ugly, making fun of my appearance, saying I'm like too ugly to have a boyfriend, saying I'm too ugly to have the boyfriend I have, saying I don't deserve a following on social media. So I've decided that because I'm going back to university in a few weeks, I'm just gonna take a break from all my social medias and just focus on my studies for now. Some of the classes I'm going to be taking at university are going to be really hard. One of the classes I'm going to be taking at university is actually called I Don't Give a Fuck About Your Opinion Whatsoever. And you just look really fucking dumb when you leave hate comments on my videos. You thought I was actually leaving? Yeah, no, I'm not leaving. You just look really fucking dumb when you leave hate comments. I'm telling all of you right now, it's literally always like 1 month after the breakup where you find out everything! Every lie, everything, bitch! It's that 1 month marker. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm telling you that 1 month hits and you start piecing the puzzle together. You start realizing things. You hear things from people and you're like, wait a fucking minute. And you just sit here and you're like, wow. Wow. Wow! Like, I feel like Sherlock fucking Holmes. Literally putting every tiny fucking piece together. And then you sit there and you say, it makes sense now. It all makes fucking sense! Like, before you were like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't get it. But trust me, babe. Time reveals all secrets! Fucking hate my life. I literally have no friends. Hello? Hello? Come in. Hey, sorry. What the fuck were you saying, bitch? Bestie, what are you doing here? Oh, so now I'm bestie again? I thought you had no friends, bitch! What are you talking about? I heard what you said. What do you mean you heard what I said? I heard you say, ugh, I literally have no fucking friends. How the fuck did you hear that? You literally live 10 miles away. Yeah, I do fucking live 10 miles away. Wait, how the fuck did you get here so fast? Stop avoiding the fucking questions, bitch! Who the fuck is your bestie? You are! I'm sorry! That's what I fucking thought. Alright, babe, listen the fuck up! I have a question for you. Raise your hand if you enjoy doing homework. Well, would you look at that? No one likes doing fucking homework. But do you want to know why we fucking do it? So we can learn, so we can progress, and so we can get a fucking A in a class we fucking hate. And you know what that helps us do? As much as we fucking hate doing homework, it helps us get into good colleges to get a nice fucking shiny degree and then get a fucking job that pays us a 6-figure fucking salary. And you know what? 20 years from now, when you have your 6-figure salary and you're in the fucking Bahamas, you know what you're gonna tell yourself? Thank God I did my homework, because I would not be laying on the fucking beach right now with this beautiful clear fucking water if I did not hand in that assignment. So get your shit together and get it done. Come on now, people. God, what happened this time?
Please promise me you won't say I told you so.
I won't.
I know you told me not to go back to him, but he said that he changed, so I thought I'd give him one more chance.
What did he do now?
He told me that he never really liked me and he was just bored.
Give me a few minutes, girl.
Wait, I really don't want to be alone right now.
It's done.
What do you mean it's done?
I realized if I got rid of the problem, there really is no problem, so that's what I did.
You ended my ex's life?
No, I'm not that crazy, bitch.
Then what did you do?
I made fake flyers and stapled them on every street post I could find.
What do the flyers say?
Here you go. I saved one just for you.
Looking for dominant individuals who need a submissive pet. Don't be shy. Give me a call. Bestie, why is there a phone number at the bottom?
I don't know.
Wait, this isn't his phone number. You put down his parents' number?
He said he was bored, so between having to take down all these flyers within a 5-mile radius and having a lengthy conversation with his parents, I don't think he's gonna be too bored anymore.
You're a fucking genius, bitch.
You know I got you.